She made up a fake lie. She made up a fake storyline. Oh my gosh, Ray, look at me, look at me. You know what? You're right, Angel. Let me look at you. Let me check your game out. I don't want to talk about your off-court drama. I want to talk about your game. So I will give you the attention you're asking for. So you know what I did yesterday when it comes to Angel Reese? Angel Reese was playing the Chicago Sky yesterday. And you know what I did?
The desperate attempt to match generational brilliance just resulted in the most embarrassing, disastrous meltdown in modern sports history. Fresh off Caitlin Clark breaking the entire internet by scoring 14 historic points in under 2 minutes, the pressure on rival star Angel Reese reached an absolutely unbearable boiling point. Desperate to steal back the global spotlight and prove she belongs on the exact same pedestal, Reese took the court tonight in what was supposed to be her ultimate statement game. But instead of silencing her critics, the night devolved into an unmitigated disaster. Historically bad 3 for 13 shooting stinker, missed point-blank layups, and an absolute nightmare sequence that ended with her suffering a season-ending injury. To understand the sheer magnitude of the panic currently echoing through network boardrooms and front offices, you have to look at the artificial narrative that media gatekeepers built over the last 2 years. For months, television analysts and corporate commentators tried to convince the public that this was a legitimate neck-and-neck rivalry. They attempted to push the idea that both players carried equal weight in driving the economic explosion of the WNBA, but real basketball fans saw right through the smoke and mirrors. True dominance cannot be manufactured by PR departments or protected by biased media coverage. And tonight, the vast gulf in raw, unadulterated talent was exposed for the entire world to see. From the very first tip-off, the desperation was painfully obvious. Instead of playing within her natural game, Reese attempted to force the action, trying to play a high-scoring superstar role that she fundamentally lacks the skill set to execute. The result: pure, unvarnished chaos on the floor. Possession after possession ended in total failure. Easy, contest-free layups bounced harmlessly off the underside of the rim. Wild, out-of-control drives into traffic resulted in embarrassing turnover errors. By the time the third quarter rolled around, the stat line was a horrifying sight for her defenders: 3 field goals on 13 frantic attempts, a paltry 8 points, and total tactical isolation on the court.
Caitlin Clark goes 3 of 14. Yeah, she's shooting from 32 foot away, and she's got 3 people on her, and she's getting her eyeballs raked out on a regular basis. Imagine being a player in this league and have your eyeball gouged out twice in 2 years. And not even 2 seasons. I mean, she's missed all those games. How many eye gouges would Caitlin Clark have at this point? So, she bounds right here had herself a hell of a game. Now, we just went over those stats. Let's make sure we go over these. In 2024, she lied about the Chicago Sky being harassed by a very polite reporter asking questions. Yeah, remember that whole race hoax? Oh, we were getting harassed. Oh, and then the video came out, and it was like, the hell you were.
Then came the catastrophic moment that officially sealed her fate for the rest of the season. Late in the game, with her team trailing and the crowd growing visibly restless over the dismal performance, Reese attempted another forced drive to the basket to pad her stat sheet. But in a desperate rush to convert an impossible angle, her body gave out. She went down awkwardly on the hardwood, clutching her knee in visible pain as the arena fell into a stunned, uncomfortable silence. The medical staff rushed onto the floor and, moments later, she was limping heavily back to the locker room, benched, battered, and officially ruled out for the remainder of the season. If the disaster on the floor wasn't enough to permanently break her media protection shield, what happened in the post-game press room completely incinerated it. Legendary championship coach Becky Hammon didn't pull a single punch when asked about the recent controversies, race hoaxes, and excuses surrounding Reese's camp. Hammond openly roasted the star for her double standards, calling out the blatant hypocrisy of complaining about rival coaches like Sandy Brondello while demanding special treatment from league officials.
I ain't moving off of it, okay? Let's take a look at what Becky Hammon had to say about Angel Reese that has the internet in a frenzy. Let's get into it.
I mean, I just gave her a big hug when I saw her. I know that's not where her heart is. I know her as a very, very high quality person, someone that's filled with a lot of love, for everyone. And so I know she's been probably very tore up and pressed about the whole situation. So she'll bounce back. I know she's resilient. You know, it's just unfortunate. I mean, everything that's kind of going around the league. I'd like to get back to sports uniting people.
Okay, so you heard Becky Hammon say that, you know, it's unfortunate and she knows that Sandy Brondello, essentially, I know Sandy Brondello is not racist. I know that's not what it meant. And this is a bunch of bullshit. That's essentially her statement on Angel Reese and Sandy Brondello in this situation. And then
Hammond made it crystal clear, energy, respect, and superstar status are earned through cold-blooded execution on the court, not through social media drama or manufactured victim narratives. This complete collapse marks the official end of the line for anyone attempting to compare her to Caitlin Clark. The illusion is permanently shattered. You cannot fake generational vision. You cannot manufacture logo three-pointer range. And you certainly cannot fool a global audience that demands actual athletic excellence, while Clark continues to shatter historic viewership records, pull millions of fans into sold-out arenas, and single-handedly rewrite the record books. Reese's camp is left picking up the pieces of a ruined season, facing the brutal reality that their star simply cannot carry the weight of the crown she tried so hard to claim.
Victim Olympians, like how about we just, ever since Alyssa Thomas wanted to put her fist on somebody's throat, it's been like a race to see who can be the next victim. Like, come on, stop it. This has been ridiculous. I think it's very safe to say that. Okay, now I also want to get to what the people are saying. Okay? Take a look at this here. The 30 years of WNBA culture is what divides people, but they can never keep it real about their trust issues because they are afraid of backlash. Okay? She basically said Angel's a drama queen. Quack, without saying it. Okay? Look at this comment. Now, how did Sandy become the aggrieved her? Angel was doing her job. She didn't ask for any of this. Okay?
Behind closed doors at major broadcasting networks, producers are scrambling to rewrite their promotional strategies. Multi-million-dollar marketing campaigns built around the false rivalry have officially been rendered completely useless. How can network executives sell a competitive narrative when one player is orchestrating masterclass performances every single night, while the other is getting benched for historic brickfests and locker room controversy? The financial center of gravity has shifted entirely to one single figure, leaving the gatekeepers with zero remaining cards to play.
Better than anybody I know, better than House of Lowlights. He's got his finger on the pulse of the Angel Reese disaster classes. Let's take a look at some of this, shall we? Here we go.
No wonder all five.
We got rolling. What we got rolling? Angel Reese, mouse in the house.
Oh,
Over the
easy.
top. Easy. Bloopy.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh, super duper easy. Bloopy. Oh, damn.
No. She didn't miss both of those, did she? No, that's... You edited... Did you edit this video, Pope? Did you manipulate this video? This is one of the best players in the league. This is one of the best players in the league. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
No wonder all five.
We got rolling. What we got rolling? Angel Reese, mouse in the house. Over the top. Easy. Bloopy.
Damn.
Oh, super duper easy.
Inside the locker rooms across the league, the atmosphere has completely shifted. Players who previously stayed silent out of fear of corporate pushback are now openly acknowledging the reality. The era of protecting overhyped media darlings at the expense of true basketball brilliance is officially over. Veterans and rookies alike recognize that the sport belongs to the players who elevate the game, pull in authentic ratings, and deliver under pressure when the whole world is watching.
Loud. Such a joke.
Offensive rebounds.
I mean, look at this battle.
Oh! Did you hear her hit the ground? Yeah, it looked like she got shot by a sniper in a turret.
Offensive rebounds.
I mean, look at this battle.
Oh, man down. Man down. Oh my God. Looked up her stats, 3 of 12. No wonder she faked the injury. 3 of 12, you're giving her credit. 3 of 13, actually. Sneaky Pete. Yeah. Yeah. That is, And she's an effing all-star, yeah. What in the Draymond shit is this? Let's not do Draymond like that. Seriously. She didn't undercut anyone, but she's still an idiot. Uh-oh. A garbage play from a garbage player. Gravity is always trying to keep Angel Reese down. Gravity's racist. Gravity is obviously doing the bidding of white supremacy.
The public response to this meltdown has been an absolute firestorm across every digital platform. Millions of real sports fans have filled the comment sections, exposing the mainstream media's biased coverage and celebrating the victory of pure talent over forced publicity. The excuses have officially run out. The critics who tried to diminish Clark's unprecedented impact have been silenced, trapped by the undeniable mathematical reality of the box scores and attendance figures. This isn't just the end of a bad game or a tough season. It's a historic turning point for the entire sport. The line in the sand has been drawn permanently. The legacy media gatekeepers can attempt to spin the injury and the dismal performance all they want, but the public sees the unvarnished truth. Real greatness cannot be faked. Authentic stardom cannot be engineered by executives. And the throne belongs to the player who conquered the game by pure, unstoppable force.
You can hear the sound effect of when Angel Reese made impact with the floor. I would be doing you guys a disservice if I refused to point that out. You know what I mean? I would be doing you guys a disservice. Take a listen. Listen for the sound effect.
Offensive rebounds.
I mean, look at this battle.
You hear the sound effect?
I mean, look at this battle.
Damn. Listen one more time.
At this battle. At this battle. Battle.
Damn. Damn. You really hate to see it. And she's an DEI all-star. Ouch. Ouchie. Defender goes straight up and down. Angel kicks her right leg out of nothing between the defender's legs, then falls into her. This should have been an offensive foul. She's just proving Sandy's point. Refs protecting her, letting her do BS. Wow. Just garbage play from a garbage. Wow. 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 Are you calling her garbage? That's racist. Shame on you. Shame on you. Looked up her stats, 3 for 12. Uh-oh. Now here we go, folks. Angel Reese actually ended up getting injured on this play, and I don't like seeing players get injured, but I'm talking about we got a wide open. How do we roll our ankle when there's absolutely nobody near us? Like, how uncoordinated what must you be to roll your ankle when there's literally nobody near you? And I'm sure, I could be wrong, I'm sure she missed. Yeah, like we just, damn. The thing is, this is fundamentals 101. Inside foot, outside hand. Inside foot, outside hand.
The fact is, what is your raw, unfiltered reaction to Angel Reese's disastrous meltdown and Becky Hammon's brutal post-game expose? Is her career as a top-tier media rival officially dead and buried after this injury? Or did the network gatekeepers humiliate themselves by trying to force this rivalry in the first place? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below right now. Let's start a massive discussion down below. Smash that like button until it breaks. Hit subscribe, with all notifications turned completely on, so you never miss another history-shattering breakdown. And share this video with every single real fan who demands the absolute truth. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the very next explosive video.